You're going to prep on the count of by pulling your hand up with pointed fingers. You're going to push out with the heel of your left hand. That's count 1, and look at it as you push. This is a 90-degree angle, as close as you can get it to this broken wrist. So there's 1, back in on 2, push up and look on 3. Then you look to the front on 4. You're going to repeat the move with your right arm. So 5 is out, you're looking to the right. 6 is in. 7 is up, and you're looking up. Then 8 is back to the front. From there, we're gonna do a little bit of footwork. So here's 8. We're gonna do a step turn to the left. We're gonna do 9 and 10. I'm ending facing the end zone. My feet are in right fourth, and my arms are just kind of thrown back in a downward angle. This is 10. 11, 12, I'm gonna do a passe with my foot. That means that my core tightens and lifts, and this right foot comes up towards my knee and goes back. While I do that passe, I'm gonna sweep around with my arm and relax, lean back. So that will be 11, 12. On 13, I'm gonna take a step towards my flag. You wanna be pretty close to the tab anyway. 14, I'm gonna bend over. 15, 16. So let's try that with music. High school tryout routine. This is the blue chunk. The blue chunk is the main melody at the beginning, and then it returns at the very end. You have just finished the body, and you have picked up your flag, and you are in second position with your flag in right slam. So 1 is going to be a motion count. This is beginning a rainbow, so 1 moves, 2 is vertical, go ahead and flip your hand, and 3 is a right slam. My right toe is pointed and I have angled to the end zone. 4, 5, 6, I'm going to wrap around my lower body. 4, 5, 6. On 6, I grab with my left hand towards my body. 7, it's going to move in my left hand, and I'm going to grab at the tab with my right hand somewhere between 7 and 8, and let my left hand slide to here. So that's 7, 8. Let me show you that all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From there, you're going to do the top half of a Z carve. So on 9, you're going to take that top stopper and point it here. There's also a little hop. 9, and my weight is more on my left foot than my right. 10, it hops to the same place on the right. 10, and again, you can see the feet. Now I'm going to lead with that bottom stopper, and I'm going to do a toaster turn. 11, 12 is right here. 13, 14 is flat. 15 is a right slam. 16 is a right present. So let me show you that whole 16 again. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. The other half of the blue starts with a small carve on top. We're in this right present posture. So we're going to go 1, 2, end in right present. On 3, you're going to put your left hand weird on the tab. This is thumb down, but it's even weirder when you're at that angle. So this is 3. 4, you're going to push out with your right hand so that it's up on 4, down on 5. A lot easier when it has momentum. You will release on 6, catch here on 7. Notice I switched hands. I released in my left hand and I caught in my right. And it's just one circle. It's kind of a pop, but not much of a toss at all. So this is 7. On 8, I'm going to go flat to motorcycle. So let me show that again. You started here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From there, I believe this is a skylark or a peacock. Sorry, I don't know the name. You're gonna take your left hand off. Your right hand is gonna lift up. My thumb is down. This is out to the side. This is 9. It's gonna keep rotating behind me in the toaster for 10. It's gonna keep rotating up for 11 and come down in the front for 12. Let me show you that again. We started flat and we're in motorcycle grip. So the right hand is gonna lift up 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 is motion to 14. So you were here on 12. You moved through 13 to 14, and that's gonna work like a bolo. You're gonna flip your right hand there. So this is 12, 13, 14, 15, I'm under my arm, 16. So let me show you the second half of that. We just did the carve and that release, and we were here on 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's all in the right hand. So let me go back and put it together and do the whole blue chunk for you. You start here where you just picked up the flag. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. The first time you do it, that is a 16. At the end, when you do it, there's one more count. There's a hit on the end. So at the end, you will 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. You will do like a big majorette hand. And you see how I kind of unfurled that to go with kind of the rest of the motion in the song. Okay. Starting in right slam, tucked under your right arm. On count 1, you're gonna sweep across your toes. You're still in second position. Sweep across your toes and you're gonna pop up to grab on 2. You want your hands splitting, meaning between the tapes. And this one kind of between where the tapes would be, maybe a little lower on the silk. So you started here and you came 1, 2. You're gonna have to push, that's a little fast. Now, I have turned to look over my left toe, so I'm facing the 45. I'm gonna do a cone in the up 45. That's 3, 4. Now with my right hand, I'm gonna push it into the toaster for a rowboat. 5, bottom stopper goes behind me, 6, 7, 8. Let me show you that 8 again, ready? 1, 2, notice how I turn my chest. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From here, I'm gonna turn to look over my right toe to the right 45, and I'm gonna do a bottom carve over my right toe. So that is 9, 10. Then I'm just gonna pull up to right shoulder on 11, 12. I'm gonna prep up for a pole toss. 13 is like a drop spin. 14 is money. You wanna be down on the tape. You're gonna have to subdivide here. 13, 14, and is where you're gonna pull down hard and release. So we came up to right shoulder on 12, 13, 14, and 15, 16. You wanna catch up at the tab on 16. You'll have to experiment just a little bit with your toss height to make sure that you can have it fly, but still be there by 16. So let me put that together, ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15, 16. From here, you're gonna go right into a double butterfly for the next 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That continues, momentum doesn't stop into an angel. 9, 10, 11 is where you grab, 12, 13, 14, down on 15, right slam on 16. So let me put those two 16s together. This is the yellow section. Starting here under your arm, ready? Back up. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15, 16. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. This is the orange section. The orange section is A work and B work. You'll need to learn both parts because you will do that. If you're an A, you'll do the A work the first time. Then on the repeat in the music, you'll change to the B work. If you're a B, you'll do the B work the first time, and then on the repeat, you'll change to the A work. So here's the A work first. It is much easier than the B work, but you know, everybody gets a chance to show off and a chance to have a break. So here's the A work. You're gonna start in right slam because you just finished a double butterfly and an angel. You're gonna push out 1, 2, I'm sliding my hand to the tape, 3, 4, then you're just gonna go back, 5, 6, 7, 8. Similar move overhead, 9, 10 is a checkpoint, 11, 12, then go back, 13, 14, 15, 16. You will do that work again a second time, exactly the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You want to be really careful and make sure that these are as far away from your body as you can get them, and also make sure that these are at least one completely straight arm, fairly high. You don't want them to end up right here. Now let's look at the B work. It also starts at right slam. One will be motion into a hard stop. So you're going to push up with your right hand, push down just a little with your left hand. 1, 2. You want to catch it right here in between the tapes. The goal is that both your hands push together like that and the pole stops. 1, 2. If your bolt is loose, you'll hear it clank. From there, you're going to continue the motion counterclockwise into a sunrise, which comes up for 3 behind your head and down for 4. We're going to add a knee bend in with that. So when the pole is up, your knees go down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you did the hard stop on 1, 2, motion, stop, up, down. From here, your right hand's gonna take over and do a big rowboat behind your back. 5, 6, it keeps moving to the front. 7 is up, 8 is down. And that motion continues. 9, you flip your right hand like a bolo. 10. Okay, let me show you that again. You started with the hard stop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then your right hand takes over and the top of the flag, the silk, is leading. 5, 6, 7, 8. That was just up, down, right with the count. So this is 8. From here, you continue moving and roll it over your hand. 9, 10. So you're flat at your waist and your upper body is facing probably the 45. I didn't move my feet, so I can't get my upper body all the way around. From here, you're gonna open it up and you're gonna use a free hand too. 11, 12. Make sure you keep it in this flat horizontal plane and your left hand just opens. Then we're gonna do what we call a helicopter rotation overhead. This is not a toss, it never leaves your hand. 13, 14, 15, 16. So I just passed it from one hand to the other. 13, 14 is a checkpoint. Silk is pointing straight back. On 15, I'm grabbing, and on 16, it's flat behind me. So we were here, and we did 13, 14, 15, 16. But that's not all. We're gonna add some body in with it. You are going to plie, because that sounds so much prettier than squat, right? Make sure you're in a good second position. Make sure it's wide enough. A lot of times our second positions get too small. Make sure your knees are pointing the same way as your toes. You're going to think of your tailbone. Think of a string attached to the bottom of your tailbone that just pulls your tailbone down. What you don't want to do is this. Stick your butt out in the air, okay? You want to just drive that tailbone down. You're going to lean to the left just a little bit as you do that. So the body is 13, 14, 15, 16. 13, 14, 15, 16. It looks like this. 13, 14, 15, 16. And that is a quad workout. So let me do that whole 16 again for you. We started in right slam. 1, 2, sunrise, 3, 4, rowboat, up, down, flip, flat, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So that's the first orange 16 for the bees. The bees will continue. You will lift up in the toaster, and that's a little weird. You have to be careful because you had a lot of momentum from this helicopter. You've got to change planes and lift straight up. I use this part of my arm to help brace the flag just a little bit. So this is 1. It's coming to the front like a left-handed drop spin. Don't panic. We're not doing a bunch of left stuff. So this is 2. In 3, it's in just your right hand. 4. So you're basically just rolling out. You know, you were here. You're going to come straight up and to the front for 2. If you will, plant that hand here like when you first learned to do drop spins and you planted your left hand. Plant that right hand here. 1, 2. Then the right hand takes over. 3, 4. From here, we're going to do an ice cream scoop to the left. I want you to actually step into the left 45 when you do it. Your hand goes to the tape. 5, 6, 7, 8. You end up with a weird hand. Then we're going to fix it and do an infinity carve. We stepped back to second, but we need to be able to move in this second. So we did our ice cream. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now infinity carve on the left hip. So the flag's going to go here, and you're going to draw the infinity symbol from math with your top stopper. So 9, 10, 11, 12. You're not going to completely finish this. And when you get to about here, count 12, your bottom stopper is going to take over and lead you in a toaster turn. 13, 14, 15, 16. You end where you started. So let me show you the second 16 and then I'll put it together. You just did the helicopter, so you were here. Changing planes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. Okay, so olive orange for the bees will be 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. So if you're a B, you'll do that first, then you'll go right into the A work. If you're an A, you'll do that second, and you'll be here ready to start the blue chunk, which comes over that way.